Hey guys, welcome back to Tay Mystical Mermaid Light. This is your girl Tay. So I wanted to talk about some things just because there's a lot of new subscribers, which I'm greatly appreciative for. I just want to be real. I want to be very blunt with you guys and honest with you guys. I have boundaries that I need to set in place. With the profession that I do, people are always wanting, you're always giving, because one, I'm a natural giver, I'm an empath. And I like for people to feel good. I've gotten over being a people pleaser, but being an empath and people pleasing, sometimes I would get those two confused because I was like, well, I care about people. I want them to feel good. I want them to know that, they're cared about, but there has to be a boundary. And I've worked really hard to let go of people pleasing and to kind of protect myself as an empath because people will take. Now, I have to say this, and I'm not just going to say this for myself. I'm going to say this for other readers too, because I watch readers too. I have my favorite readers as well. And I have to say, I've seen a lot of negative comments, not just under my posts, but under other readers, ones that are smaller than mine, ones that are at the same level, and those that are like way bigger. And you know what? There's always rude comments about timestamps. There's always rude comments about the person's voice or the way they look, if they show their face, or just weird stuff, sounds in the back. And you have to keep in mind that we are regular people. We are regular people who are just using our gifts to share a message, to channel. Okay, this is a part of our mission, all right? But when you ask about timestamps, I want you to think about that for a second. A lot of people will say that they think it's rude when people respond back, negatively when people ask about timestamps. But in my opinion, when you ask about timestamps, I find that to be rude. I do. I sincerely find that to be rude. Unless you say, hey, I'm not sure if you forgot the timestamps, they're not posted. That could be a little different. But if the reader or whoever has the channel and they've said, because this is not only for readers, there are other, YouTubers and people have videos that have to put timestamps up. If they say, you know what, please don't ask about timestamps, I'm going to get to them, I'm going through things, or please just have patience. Have patience. The fact that you ask, it's just kind of like it's pushy energy, and you don't want that. It's like, why the person who uploaded the video knows that there's no timestamps. Okay, it's especially if they say have patience with the timestamps, like have patience. It's, to me, that's common sense. And people get tired of seeing those comments. You get fed up, and at some point you're just gonna be like, you know what, block. Like I'm stop. There's serious things that I have going on. I posted this video because I want to. This is a free reading. I'm posting free readings that you don't have to pay for. That reading was over an hour. You can take your time and go through it if you want. If you want to wait for timestamps, that's totally cool. I understand. But don't comment. It's that simple. The reading that I'm referring to, you guys, is the one that had to do with your future children, okay? And your girl, honestly, I have so much that I have to take care of with my health. That's a whole nother video, you guys. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And that reading was actually filmed. I'm trying to remember what date it was filmed, but it was filmed prior, like way back, and then it cut off because I had ran out of storage on my phone. And so I had to go back and record the other half and then stitch it together. And then I had to wait for it to upload along with my personal readings that were uploading. So I was just kind of like, okay, I'm tired. Like, this was 8 options for this reading. And I was already like worked up because I was like, angels, why do you guys want me to do 8 options? This is a lot for me. So I put it up. And that baby, it uploaded and it had an error, and I had to re-upload it, you guys. I was like, okay, this video, I don't know if it's going to make it. I really didn't know if it was going to make it. And I had a bunch of personal readings that are still uploading. Even to this moment, I have readings that are uploading. And not all of my readings are fresh. Some of them are old. So I have some old ones, I have some new ones, and I mix them and I put them in. And then I have my private readings that are also uploading. But that reading uploaded while I was asleep. The night prior, I was having pain. So I had to go and take care of things. I had to figure out like what was going on with my health. And I was somewhere where I couldn't even like listen to it. I was like, okay, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I was, reading the comments. I was kind of like, okay, reading the comments, okay. And I would get alerts. I was like, what the heck is going on my page, And I was like, oh shit, excuse my French. This video uploaded. I was like, okay, and some private readings uploaded. Let me hurry up and try to send these out. But I was getting some like, messages about like one girl, she had said, I have several options that I want to use, that I want to listen to. Can you please post the timestamps? Well, for me, it was just kind of like, sweetheart, like it's been 2 hours that the video has uploaded. So for me, it was like, come on now. I already told you guys, give me, have time with me. Like I need time to post these timestamps. I have some things that I'm tending to. And so when I read it, I was already just like tired, to be honest with you guys, because this is me being real with you. I was tired, and I sent her a message, and I said, you know what? I said, there's no timestamps. You can move on. You can scroll through, or you can just not watch the video. It's that simple. You don't have to comment that you want timestamps. I know you want timestamps. I want timestamps, but I need time. And someone else was like, I unsubscribed so fast that I dropped my phone. And I was like, okay, that's beautiful. Like we don't have to, just means that our energy doesn't resonate. It's that simple. Keep on going. You don't have to comment about it. And then someone else who had left a comment about, she had left a comment on my video talking about what she liked. And then she went in and was telling me how easy it is to leave timestamps, and that she loved me, but that I need to, do this because I want people to subscribe to my channel. But you guys, you have to understand something. I took the energy to make the video. Like that was a long video. You have to understand, I care about timestamps. I do, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm not going to put my health last because I need to hurry up and put these timestamps up so people can watch the video. I don't care. I don't care about it that much where I'm going to put my health to the back. I'm not. My health is not on the back burner. My priority is my health and my well-being. Okay? It's me first, not you guys. And I'm sorry, but that's boundaries. That's being healthy. What kind of reader, what kind of healer would I be if I prioritized everything else, except for my health? If my health was on the back burner. And a lot of times people do that, and it's not right. And one thing that I noticed, she was like, I love you, but in my head, I'm like, no, you don't love me. You don't. You love the content. You want the content. You don't love me. Because if you loved me and if you cared about me, you would say, hey, Tay, are you okay? How are you doing health-wise? Are you good? Are you fine? If you know someone's battling with health issues, then the kindest thing you can do is like, let me help her out with these, timestamps. Like I saw this one. Let me put this one up. Let me put this one up. I'm not going to go in on her for this. Like, it's enough that people already do this. Like, I'm not going to go there. She's going through something. And if you feel like it's that easy, then why, you can put them. If you feel that it's that easy. Because it's not, especially when it's a long video like that. That's why people are putting them down individually. So I just ask you guys to have patience. Honestly, guys, I'm just so tired of people being so critical, impatient, privileged. Because that's what it feels. That's what it feels like. And my intuition is strong. That's why you come to my channel and you watch my readings. That's why a lot of you stay. That's why a lot of you subscribe. And I just feel that when you feel that energy of people just doing this, just taking from you, and whenever you stand up for yourself, they call you rude. There's a difference. I feel like people often don't like it when people set boundaries. They don't like it when they speak up for themselves or stand up for themselves, because they want your product. They want you to be the machine. They want you to keep putting these videos out. They want you to keep doing what's helpful for them because it's free content. It's free energy. And I get that I do want subscribers, but you guys, I'm not desperate for subscribers. I like subscribers. I'm happy to have new people watching my channel. I'm happy if it resonates. I'm happy if you like the synchronicities, if you like the music or the movie references. I love all of that. I love if you can take something from my channel positive. I absolutely adore that. But I will not be bullied. Okay? I will not be harassed. I will set healthy boundaries. If I say, please stop asking for timestamps, and you ask for something like that, if you keep pushing, when I say, please have patience, please stop asking, I will post them, I will block you. If I feel called to comment, I will comment. Because most of the time, I'll comment before I block you. So that's why I'm saying, just have patience with me, please. I don't want to block you, but I will. Okay. But I'm trying to make sure I get everything that I want to say to you guys. I was working with Archangel Michael. I work heavily with Archangel Michael. And my angels, they were very, very real with me. They say, you need to set up boundaries. Because often what happens is people, they hear your tone, they see you goofy and playful and fun and, and jovial, and they can feel your giving energy, right? And it's like, take. Where's the timestamps? It's like almost like panicked. Like, it's a free general reading. Have patience. And I just think it's funny that people tell me to chill, but I'm like, no, you chill. Like, have patience. The timestamps are going to be up at some point, okay? I'm going to go back through all my videos, and I'm going to find, which ones don't have timestamps. But you have to have patience. Patience is always going to be key. Everything happens in divine timing. So, you guys, I am one of the kindest people you'll ever meet, and I can say that confidently. My clients, the people who've been rocking with me since Twitter, they know Tay will go above and beyond to make sure that you have the message that, hold on, you guys. No. Sorry, my dogs are into stuff right now. But I'll make sure that that you guys have what you want, and you'll be able to view whatever videos that you've been wanting to see. I'll go above and beyond. If you let me know, I want to see this video, I'll be like, okay, let me write that down. I got to do this video because so and so asked for this video. I care, but I can't give to the point where I'm empty. I can't. And I'm not going to sit back and allow people to walk all over me. I'm not. It's just, I can't do that anymore. It's not healthy and it's not right. And like I said, I've been working with Archangel Michael. I want to share something very personal that happened. Last night when I was having some pain, I was told that I was being attacked spiritually, which I knew. I was like, okay, I hear you clearly. I know. And I felt it. So I did a cleanse. And just so happened, like I said, this video I'm shocked that it uploaded that quickly because it had issues in the past. So I was like, okay, whoa, what the heck? It uploaded. And you guys, I woke up to negative comments. That's what I'm saying. Like, I woke up to people, timestamps and, it's just like, stop. Like, I said what I had to say. Look, I said what I said. Have patience. If you don't want to scroll through, just watch another video. Go to another reader. You guys, it's crazy. If you guys just see the messages I receive on a daily, you can understand why I'm tired, like why I'm annoyed. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine what a big channel gets. I know I was watching this reader. She's phenomenal. I know she's taking a break. I don't know if she's still going. I gotta find her channel, but she's amazing, and she was getting so much backlash about timestamps and just all types of stuff. The way she looked, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, this is what people do all day. Like, people, they go and I went on her page, and I'm not gonna lie, I looked at her comments. I was like, what is she talking about? What is she referring to? Because, I was like, is this what people are doing when you have all these followers? People are like, timestamps, can you put timestamps? And she was pregnant. I was like, wow. So she's saying that she's dealing with some stuff, with her pregnancy. She hasn't had time to put up timestamps. They were talking about the way she looked because she was pregnant. I was just like, people, like, what is wrong with people? And then when she started commenting under them, people are like, why are you being mean? Like, why are you being rude? The same stuff I've been getting. So I don't know what's up with people, and I don't know why people aren't getting that. These are free readings. These are free general readings. And if you comment, because I know someone's going to say, well, if it's a free general reading and you're on YouTube, get used to the criticism, right? Because it's a public space, right? I totally get that, because you do have to be aware of that. You put yourself out there, you're going to get a lot of people, saying different things. I get that. This is me having real talk with you guys. I totally understand that. But you have to understand that, it's still, free, and this is energy work. So anytime you send little messages, or you're being impatient, or you're, you just have something, negative say, or you seem privileged because you want something to be your way, it's not good energy that you're putting out there. So you can't think that the person of who owns the channel isn't going to come back and say something to you. You can't just think that they're a pushover or that they're just going to ignore you, because some people will comment. And honey, my comments have been nice. I've seen some readers that will straight out curse you out and be cool with it. And I no shade to them, because I understand the people who ignore. I understand the people who pop off. I understand the people who will straight up not record. I saw a reader, I'm telling you, I have readers that I like. I saw a reader, she stopped recording for a while because people were leaving her negative messages about timestamps and about her hair. It was crazy. I was like, what about her hair? It's like, what's wrong with people? Like, what is wrong with people? What happened to seeing a video and saying, wow, this person made free content? You know, okay, they didn't put timestamps up. Okay, that's fine. I'm either going to wait because I have some stuff that I need to do and I can't go through the timestamps. Or, you know what, let me help them out and let me, post the timestamps for them. Make sure, they're, help them out a little bit. They helped us, So, y'all, I'm going to be real with you. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. If you guys saw my birth chart, you guys would be like, oh, she's handling it quite well for a birth chart like that, because you guys just straight fire. Well, not really fire, because Scorpio's like the water fire sign, but in my opinion, we're phoenixes. We're dragons. We're water dragons. We'll come out with the fire if you call us, And for me, like, I try not to comment. That's one thing that I think I should work on, just ignoring people and blocking them right away. But I don't want to. I don't want to block you. I want us to come to a mutual understanding, but I have to understand that some people aren't going to come to a mutual understanding, and some people lack common sense. So I'm just going to have to block, unfortunately, because it's tiring. It's annoying, you guys. Also, if you've been with me for a while, you know that your girl looks out for people who put up timestamps. Usually I'll do a free reading and I'll choose someone who specifically has put up timestamps if I can't get to them. That's the way I go about choosing. Just a little heads up if you're new to the channel, because I like to give away free readings every now and then. Just recently I haven't been able to do it because of my health. So, it's just a lot, you guys. If you knew what was going on with people personally, I think you wouldn't really be tripping too much about timestamps. So, I love you guys. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm some bitch. I mean, I can be, but I try not to be, And so far, I haven't been one on my channel. I just feel like I don't like bullying. I really have an issue with that. I was bullied a lot in high school and elementary school, and it's a pet peeve. I don't like to see people being bullied. I don't like to be bullied. I don't like people to try to walk all over people. I really have an issue with it. Like, I've had to stop myself from commenting on other people's YouTube pages because I've seen people bullying them and I want to stand up for them. But I was like, that's not my space. It's not my place to stand up for them. They can handle themselves. But I just think that it's ridiculous, It's just super ridiculous. And like I said, I know my heart. And when you know your heart, it's all that matters. I love what I do. I've been gifted and blessed to do what I do, and I know that the right people will come, and I know that the right subscribers will come, and I'll have the right clients who understand. They're gonna understand me, and they're gonna understand when they see me in those comments too what it's about. They're gonna understand, because you have to set boundaries, and sometimes boundaries means you have to speak up for yourself. Speaking your truth. Okay, throat chakra is active. Okay, so this is my channel, and this is my content. And there's so many readers out there, and everyone does readings differently. Everyone's unique, and that's the beauty of it, But I just want you guys to respect these readers more, these healers, because not everyone's a reader. Some people are just tarot readers. Some people do some healing work, and I consider myself a healer, and an earth angel and a star seed. But I just want you guys to respect people. Understand that there are a lot of moms out here, a lot of fathers out here. There are a lot of people who have health issues. There are a lot of people who have some things going on in their life, and they come on here and they do this, okay? So just keep that in mind, that everyone's going through something, and why comment on things that you don't have to comment on, and I'm learning that myself, so when people send me comments, I need to just block them right away. But why comment about timestamps, you guys? It's just, come on. What's the point? They know that they're not there. They're going to go back and see that they're not there at some point. Stop, just stop. It's just, it's too much. If you're going to comment about timestamps, put the timestamps up. It's just that. It's that simple. It's that simple. And you never know what type of good energy will come back because you help someone out by doing that. They've already put their energy out. Now you're putting energy out. So that's a good balance too. That's also a good equal energy exchange. So just keep in mind that. I know that a lot of people aren't aware of energy exchanges. But every time you come on here, you watch a video, that's an energy exchange. That person's given energy and you've taken from it. So you can either you could subscribe, you could comment, you could share the video. But if you comment asking about timestamps, it just seems greedy, okay? Or if you comment, that's just my opinion. It's like, okay, they obviously haven't had time to get to it, so let me just have patience and not say anything. That's just my approach, okay? That's my approach. Or, you know what? Let me put this up, these timestamps up, okay? But trust me, I don't want to argue with people. I got better things to do. I like to laugh. I'm a goofball. If you pay attention to my readings, I'm a goofball. There's just some things I want to address because I'm tired. I'm tired. It's a lot. I had a girl, she sent me a message after all of this just happened, just probably about 5 minutes ago. She said, I'm unfollowing you because you send comments back to people where you're arguing with them. And what she was referring to is the one where this person was talking about singing, how my singing is distracting on the video, blah, blah, blah. And she also watched a video with, where people were like timestamps, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, for me, I was just like, sayonara. Is that the right word? Adios. I think I said adios. Because here's my thing. If that bothered you, then the energy's not matching. It's that simple. It's not even personal for me. It's just like, if the energy bothered you, if who I am and me standing up for myself bothers you in any way, that's totally fine. I don't care. And honestly, you don't have to leave a comment saying that you're going to unfollow me. Just unfollow me. It's that simple. It really is. So I think people just want, I don't know. Sometimes I think people just want to be seen. I think sometimes people just want to be heard. Like I said, I will work on trying not to respond back because I get that. That's something my mom used to say to me, Taylor. You don't always have to respond back to people when they send you things. This is most of you guys know my mother has passed on. But just in the past, when people would be bullying me or send stuff to me that just, just like, why would you send this? She'd say, you don't have to respond. Sometimes you just need to block it and ignore. But I try so hard to not have to block people because I feel like, okay, maybe they just aren't getting the point, or maybe they're new to the channel, and they don't know that I've already talked about this before in the past. So, but I'm going to start blocking people, but then people will get mad because I blocked them. So it's like, you can't please people. You really can't. You can't please everybody. And like I said, the right people are going to come to my channel in the right timing. And I always pray over that. I call on Archangel Michael, and 2 nights ago, I did this prayer. I do this occasionally, guys. I want to share this because I was going to make a separate video for this. I do this prayer where I ask God and the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael, I ask them to cut away any negative energies. I ask them to remove any people from my life that aren't supposed to be in my life. I say that one a lot. And I even mention viewers. And then all this, you know what I'm saying? And then last night, Archangel Michael came through and told me that I was being spiritually attacked, which I already knew. So when I woke up to these comments, people just, where's the timestamps, blah, blah, blah. It clicked to me. I was like, oh, this is a part of all of that. Okay, got it. And there's some comments that I had already deleted that you guys hadn't even seen. People... It's crazy. It's crazy, you guys. But I'm not gonna stay on that too long because it's just draining. It's tiring, and that's just not who I am. But just patience, you guys. People are going through stuff. There's a lot going on in our world. So much injustice happening in our world, and we're talking about timestamps and you not liking different stuff that readers do. It's just let it go. My thing is, I was taught. Because my family's from the South, I was taught if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Meaning that if you have an issue, just keep it moving, you know? Like, if you don't like something that someone does, you just move on to the next. That's what I do, at least, you know? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Have patience with others. That's the way I vibe out. That's the way I am. So, but I'm gonna tell you guys, because I do believe in this. Set boundaries for yourself. Set boundaries for yourself in everything you do, and don't care about what people think about you when you set your boundaries. Often, I'm gonna say this because I notice for women. Hear me out. Women especially, but especially African American women and Hispanic women, whenever they put boundaries in place, people often consider them to have attitudes, or for them to, they see them as having attitudes or being rude. And I'm like, okay, what's up with when colored women put up boundaries? You guys have an issue with it. And I find that to be interesting. And it's not just on this platform, it's just in life in general. Whenever we speak up for ourselves, it's, oh, you got attitude, or you're being rude, or you're being negative. And it's like, no, I'm speaking up for myself. I'm putting healthy boundaries for myself. So I highly suggest you guys, if you take anything from this video, because I want you guys to take something positive from this video. I want you guys to set healthy boundaries and don't care what people think about it. Sometimes healthy boundaries is simply no. No. Sometimes healthy boundaries is, I'll get to it when I have the time to. Sometimes healthy boundaries is, if you don't like this, you can go somewhere else. Okay, sometimes healthy boundaries is a simple block. You know? So whatever it is in life, you know, I want you guys to ask yourself, how can I prioritize my health, my self-care, my self-respect first before, you know, giving to others? Because ultimately I noticed we're givers, especially empaths and people who are spiritually in tune. You want to help everybody. You want to give. You want to share. Sometimes you have to realize that the most important person in energy in that you can give time and love to is yourself. You have to pour back into yourself. And that's very important. So, like I said, if you take anything away from this video, because I do mean well, take away self-care, self-love, and putting boundaries in place. Don't give a care. You know what I wanted to say, you guys. Don't give a what people think about you, and the right people will meet you halfway, and the wrong people, they'll show themselves and they'll make their way out for you. So, like I said, everything's gonna happen in the right timing. And I don't know if someone needs to hear this, because I just mentioned this in a reading. I heard Master P quote, "Not all money is good money." Well, not all subscribers are good subscribers. And that's the truth. Because sometimes you have people watch you just to send you negative energy, or just to copy you. So I think somebody, especially if you're a reader, or if you have a YouTube or some type of platform, you need to know that not all subscribers and viewers they care about you. Not all of them like you, you know. Obviously they come for the content, but you have to keep that in mind, that not everything that comes your way is good, you know. So I think I mentioned that a lot in the readings, where I said not every opportunity is a good opportunity. You have to know. You have to have discernment. So I see this as Archangel Michael coming through and clearing the air a bit. I see this as Archangel Michael helping me to speak my truth. Because sometimes it's not always going to be laughter and playful and singing and joyful. Sometimes it's going to be no. Sometimes it's going to be keep it moving. You know? And it's balance. It's that masculine and femininity. It's that yin and yang. It's the polarity. Yeah. You know, there's so many readers. I'm telling you guys, there's so many readers out here. I've seen a lot of readers that are more in their, you know, masculinity, and some that are more in their femininity, and then some that have like, they're not afraid to just kind of like throw the sword, you know. And then you have some people who are more like, I'm sorry, you know, let me do this. And I love everybody. But this is my channel. I'm going to tell you how Taylor rolls. Taylor's going to set those boundaries down. At the same time, I love you guys. Let me know what you want to see and what you like. But at the same time, please don't try me. Please don't push me, because it's it's a waste of energy, and it's hurtful. Honestly, it really is. It's hurtful because I'm like, I spent all this time on the video and you can't have patience with me. So keep that in mind, y'all. Keep it in mind. And whenever you see a reader, look at your readers and just say thank you. You know, even if you don't comment, just send an energetic thank you out, not just to them, because they're not doing these readings by themselves. They're doing it along with the divine universe, source, God, or whomever you believe, you know, you see fit, or whoever they see fit that they connect with. They're doing it with their spiritual team, as I call it, their ancestors, their spirit guides, and the angels. And how do you think those energies in the higher realms feel to see that their channel that they're speaking through to give you a message that you're being impatient with them? So just keep that in mind, all right? Just get the energy of it. I want you guys to understand the energy behind all of it, everything that's being, you know, given to you. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I want to show you some cards that came through when all of this was taking place. I saw this card, word card in silence, right? Health and angelic help. And when I saw that, I was like this, say no more. Like, I knew Archangel Michael was like showing up and showing out, like with his mighty sword of flame. He was coming through weak, just, and they even gave me the vision of what are those weapons? Is it a scythe, you guys? What is a weapon where they used to take it and cut it in the fields? They used to cut the grass and the plants. They're showing me that. Like, my spiritual team, they were doing some clearing. So I just know that whoever has unsubscribed, whatever has left my channel or whatever, I know it had to leave. Okay. And I knew that I just know that that was supposed to happen for a certain reason because of what was told to me. Okay. So I'm not tripping. I love you guys. I think I'm going to do a reading on Archangel Michael quite soon because Archangel Michael don't play, okay? And I notice a lot of people end up working with Archangel Michael first before they work with other archangels. So I think I'm going to do a reading on Archangel Michael very soon, and the ancestors, because our ancestors don't play either, you guys. Like, some of our ancestors do not like certain things. Just for example, I had an ancestor, well, a couple ancestors that did not like my prices. This was like way back when my prices were very low. They did not like it. And then they even sent someone to tell me that I should raise my prices. She's a sweetheart. And she's like, you should totally like raise your prices. And eventually I did. And it was clear to me that they didn't like it because they're helping, they're assisting, and they didn't feel like I was receiving an equal energy exchange from it. So that's also, if you're a reader, pay attention to that. If your ancestors aren't liking, you know, the way you're doing something, or if they feel like you should be receiving more, or if they feel like you should be going about something differently, they'll speak to you as well. So just pay attention, guys. Keep that in mind. Always pray before you go to a channel. Ask for discernment. Ask for your angels, your spiritual team, to send you to the right people, the right, you know, places, you know, the right energy, to bring the right energy to you, that you see the videos that you need to see. And if you have a channel, always ask that God and divine bring the right subscribers to your channel, and remove anyone who's not supposed to be a part of your channel, because you never know what's going on. Okay, you never know what's behind the screen. So make sure that you are praying over your channel, and the subscribers who are kind, send them love, you know, even if it's energetically. I always pray for my subscribers. They probably don't know it, but my clients know that I'm always sending them love. I'm always making sure that everyone's good because I'm thankful, you know. So that's the way I roll. I love you guys, and I just wanted to give you a brief little message on where I stand. Okay, I do believe in boundaries, and I do believe in speaking up for yourself. Okay, there's more than love and light in this world, and we have to remember that. And sometimes love and light is speaking up for yourself. Okay, tongue tied, speaking up for yourself. I also want to let you guys know that I'm working on my health. Thank you guys for your prayers when it comes to my health and well-being. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to I'm currently waiting to hear back from my doctor. I'm currently waiting back for results. So have patience with me, baby boos. Okay. Other than that, I'm in a pretty good energy. I did really good in school. I got all A's. I feel like a child. I got all A's, you guys. I worked really hard. I work hard at everything I do. I'm a perfectionist. So, Trust me, you're talking to a perfectionist. I want to make sure the videos are on point, make sure that things are on point. And my clients, thank you guys so much. I'm working on more readings. The readings, I have so many that are uploading right now. I don't know if YouTube's gonna be able to handle it. But there's like a lot that are uploading. Some upload faster, some don't. So just trust the timing of it all. But look at your emails. I'll be sending you guys your links for your videos. And I know I had two. I don't know if they subscribe to my channel. Maybe they do, but I had two clients of mine. They wanted videos from like 2 years ago. One wanted one for I think 2020. I was like, did I even use YouTube then? I think I did. For personal readings, that is. And I know one wanted one from, well, that wasn't 2 years ago. That was I think she said 2021. So I'm gonna have to go through, you guys. I'm sorry, I got the dates mixed up. I have to go through and look because I have a ton of videos, and just so that my people who want to watch the videos can go back and watch them again. You know, my clients. I don't delete videos, you guys. So if YouTube would have to delete it. So if you have booked a reading with me before, make sure you like bookmark your reading or save the link, because you can only watch it if you have the link. So make sure you save the link, okay? Because I'm gonna have to go through all of these readings to find your video, okay? So just have patience with me. I see you. I'm just trying to find your reading. So have patience with me, all right? I love you guys. I think there was something else. There was like one more thing, but I'm blanking right now. I love you guys. I love you guys. Remember to protect your energy, protect your aura, stay up on your spiritual cleanses. Pay attention, because the angels will let you know when something's going on. And always know your worth. Always know your worth, okay? Numbers don't mean a thing. Numbers don't mean a thing. Y'all need to know that, all right? Nothing can beat your heart. Nothing can beat who you are and your intentions. Always know that. I love you guys.